Hello everyone, welcome to another Minecraft stream. As you can see, we are in front of a pool of water. I also got some enchanted armor. I got my diamond pickaxe fixed. I got a new spear. And I also got a backup iron pickaxe. We do have an agenda. We're going to go into the nether and collect as much quartz as we can carry. It's not going to be super duper exciting, but that's kind of okay. I'm not really feeling too hot today, so a regular old nether exploration and quartz collecting trip is what it's going to be. And we're also going to try to build a little bit of a road in the nether and a better starting area in the nether. So that'll be fun. Hello, welcome in. I was just saying, we're gonna go in the nether today, and excuse me for coughing, I don't feel very good, but anyways, we're also gonna put our dried ghast in the water here, and he should be happy now. Yeah, okay, there's particles coming from him, so he should be happy now. But, anywho, we're gonna see if we have enough food to go in. And also, I think I gotta turn up my headset. Perfect. Look at him trying to blend in. Oh yeah, I also, the iron spear that I got has lunge, which is pretty cool. It must be a new enchantment just for the spear, because you do this. Whew, it like pushes you forward. But it also takes up a lot of hunger, so it's not really great to use a lot. Alright. We'll take whatever wheat we can muster, make some bread, and head in. I think I also put some meat in the furnace down there by the nether portal before I came back up, so we might also have some meat waiting for us down there. I'm always surprised by how little bread you can make from the wheat that you get. I mean, I know in reality, like 17 sheaves of wheat wouldn't really come out to that much flour, but still. Oh, you know what else? I'm gonna move my bed like right down there, so that if we do die in the nether, I don't have to run as far. But yeah, I really just underestimated how much quartz I was gonna need for that thing. I mean, it's gonna look beautiful, for sure. It's gonna look really nice, but I underestimated how much quartz I needed, so. First things first, put the bed down. Okay. Oh, I do have my spear. Okay, cool. I thought I lost that, to be honest. I don't think I need anything else. I'll take this. See if I was right about the meat. Sweet. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna build a little cottage. Well, not like a cottage, but I'm gonna build a little stone hut type thing instead of a nether box. Because to my knowledge, they can't blow up cobblestone ghasts. So damn, they are everywhere. This is just like last time. They were all over me last time I was in the nether. It's actually how I died one of the times that I died yesterday. A little spot back here for a respawn anchor. Eventually. I think it's just crying obsidian and glowstone. Also wanted to put some grass in just to make it look sort of like the overworld was popping in. A reverse of the nether portal in the overworld. If flowers will grow in the nether. I know you can't do water here, obviously. Don't see me. We fully enclose this quick so that, because it would be just my luck that it would get like a trick shot in and blast the portal up. Like, he was waiting. And I don't have a bow and arrow. Damn. It's a smart Ghast. Oh well. I'll fix that later. Perfect. Need to build like a shield too, man. Like a shield wall, I think. It's gonna be risky, but we gotta do it. Probably have to go back and get more cobblestone. Maybe? Do I have more? A little bit. Nice. Alright. You know what? We'll even do a little path. Perfect. Okay. Now that the portal is safer, let's go look for nether quartz. My brain is not working. I got some pretty decent enchantments when I enchanted my copper armor that I'm wearing. Got fairly lucky. Got protection and feather falling, fire protection, and then protection again. So I'm feeling very protected. How far in I went. Oh, you know what? Really should be using this because this has fortune, even though it's only fortune 1. It's something. I'm gonna have to be so careful because when I healed it by combining it with another pickaxe, that pickaxe also had efficiency, so now it's got efficiency 3 and it just eats through netherrack like nothing. See, that's just so quick. I'm gonna need more. That's the thing. I need more netherrack just so I can tunnel a little bit higher when I get to the like center, but like nothing. Alright, yeah, because I need to get up there for those. Also, this is the nice thing about playing on a server, or like playing in a lone world versus a server rather. So you get all the resources to yourself. Don't lose points again, I'll try. Yeah, that was fairly devastating yesterday, where twice we lost enchanting points. We had 30. I can't remember what it was the first time, but I know the second time I had a full 30 enchanting points, because I remember, like, maybe 2 minutes before I died with those points, I remarked about how, like, wow, we already have 30 points. And then not 2 minutes later, I lost those said points. So yeah, I'll do my best. Oh damn, they're everywhere. Ooh, that's that feather falling. Only 2 hearts of damage for all that? Oh wait, I have longer reach with this spear. Reasonably fight them on the ground now. Not necessarily. Do you want to get involved? Do you want to help? No? Okay. Oh, this is over in the forest. I always feel like the forest doesn't have as much as the wastes. That was the other good thing about surrounding the portal with dirt and stone, is now I can see it from so far away. Come here, I want to try something. Gotcha. Yeah, they're definitely easier to hit with the spear with its reach. Gotta remember to eat. Alright, cool. This will be like the ghast. Oh my god. What the hell was that? This'll be, I was just gonna say, this will be the ghast killing field, but then I heard a bunch of ghasts die. Maybe their sound was just like delayed. He did not have a good time. Oh, you know what? Breadcrumb trail. I know from here that way. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh. My stomach dropped so fast, I was like, I'm gonna die. Careful. Okay. Let me get rid of some stuff so I can keep track of how much I have here. Because there is a lot in this area, so that's great. Look at it all. Sometimes the passive mobs, like the sheep, do that too. It's like when you destroy a block, they get mad. They're like, I was gonna jump on that. What did you do that for? Man, I got lucky that there was so much nether waste. You gotta be careful about lava though. What is that? Is that blackstone? Ooh. Is that a blackstone stair? Oh, is this a... Ooh, this is a ruined portal. Cool. I actually almost never find these in the Nether. That's interesting. Like, never, ever, ever do I find these in the Nether. I'll take the obsidian. And you know what, I'll take the gold too, because could always use the gold for more golden dandelions for more baby animals. Cool. Well, that was a cool find. Not what we were looking for, but definitely a boon. Oh, you want to hurt me, don't you? Yeah, duh. I'm sitting here like, what are you doing? Trying to kill me. Oh, I'm in lava. Damn. Forgot about those. Oh, there's a baby. Don't you do it. I don't like having to hit you. But if you're gonna keep doing this, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is the worst. Ugh. Okay. Over it. Let's find more. How many stacks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and some. I think I need like, it sounds like a lot, but I think I genuinely need like 15 to 20. Sketchy. And a magma cube. I forgot about those too, man. It's probably just because every single time I've been coming into the nether, I've just been staying in the nether waste, where the worst thing is a, like, I guess an angry ghast, or like an angry piglet if you accidentally hit them. Why does this look man-made? Either way, we're gonna get this and then we're gonna hide inside real quick so I can have a drink of water. I know I said something about making another road, but honestly that's just not in the cards right now. Later, for sure, but right now, it's like two tasks at once. I thought I was going to be going in much more of a linear fashion, and that's why I thought it was going to work, but I also gotta be smart with my food and not taking damage, because then I'll have to go back if I have to go back for food. Well, as much as I hate to say it, we're gonna have to venture the other direction, past all the freaking skeletons. Head back real quick, drop this off in the chest so I don't lose it if I die. Okay, in we go. Oh, yeah, this way. Yuck. You'll see what I mean. There's just so many. There's so many and past this little biome as much as I possibly can. Because I don't know what it is, but skeletons are just... Oh, I have a shield. Gotcha. Okay. Gotta go. No, that was so close to falling right out the side. Oh my god. See what I mean? This place is hell. This place over here, this side is awful. Other side, peaceful. This side, awful. Is there a baby? No. Whew. Okay. Maybe it's just that stretch. That's just like a dangerous stretch there. There is certainly a lot of quartz over here, so that's good. Okay, perfect. New plan. We're getting the stuff for our potion room. This isn't that far from us. That's pretty cool. We just have to run through that god-awful skeleton area. Maybe we can even make a more direct route. Oh, well, actually, that's fairly direct right here. I'll just tunnel through, like, right here. That's awesome. I don't know if I've ever had a fortress that close to me. Hello! Oh, that scared me when it didn't load in. Whew! But hello, hello, how are you? We have not done much. We have been doing nether quartz collecting, and then I just stumbled upon a fortress, and so we're gonna go check that out because that will have everything I need. Well, almost everything. It's been good. The health has been good too. We have not had any drops so far, knock on wood. Yeah, this is not very far from my nether portal either. This is maybe, I just have to go across this. I mean, to be fair, but what on the other side of that is the nether portal. But now I just gotta figure out, because I do not want to build a bridge to that. I think, like, I thought this was gonna be a quicker way. Oh, wait. Wait. Ooh! So scary. I just need to go down some. Let's just tunnel down. We also kind of spruced up the nether portal on this side because I wanted it to look like the overworld was sort of coming out of the nether portal, sort of opposite of what happens on... And it's also way easier to see that way. Alright, this already looks horrible. I mean, I have my shield, so that is really gonna help. And I already yesterday lost 30 enchanting points, so it's not like that would be the end of the world. Kinda desensitized to that now. My god, what a shot. See if it'll, yeah, as I'd say, it should reflect right back at him and then we'll be good. Oh no. I was just thinking, I'm like, he's gonna come up behind me. And now I have a bow. Sweet. Oh, it's about to break though. Okay, cool, thank you. Enjoy. Whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna be here being a big baby. I don't care about losing the enchanting points. I do care about losing my pickaxe and not even really my spear, just my pickaxe. Holy Toledo. Alright, I need like a clear retreat path in case I get caught up. Oh, hey dude. I was like, he sounds close. He is. He doesn't seem to be attacking me either, and now I feel bad for attacking him. But we have a rod. Oh God, I'm on fire for a while. Okay. I do have fire resistance on my armor, just for the record. Sit here and let my health come back up. I also do need to run real quick. I'll be back in like a minute. But good. That's another thing we gotta do at some point is get a cat in Minecraft. I was a little confused. I was like, why? Why aren't you? I mean, not that I want you to attack me that way, but... You're being so passive. The spawner for them has to be not far, because they seem to be just popping up. Mostly worried about the wither skeletons, because I really don't like. I'm not good at fighting them. How did I do this before? I'm trying to think. Did I just run in recklessly and hope for the best? Probably. For a fact that the wither skeletons are too tall to be in here, so this is gonna be our wither skeleton safe space. I don't know why they're so tall. Maybe we can lure them this way. Got a clear escape, except for this thing. It might seem like I'm being over cautious, but I just want to be able to flee quickly if I have to. And part of that is being able to clearly see my exit. Can I pick up the arrows from that? No. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Yet. Oh my god, look at that hallway is just hellish. Open here. Here comes the wither skeleton. So I'm gonna go in my wither skeleton hideout. Oh wait, no, come back. I wanna I wanna kill you in a cowardly way. Actually, keeping him at distance with the spear is probably good enough, yeah? Coal? Yeah, that actually worked pretty well. Just stabbing him with the spear. Sweet. Oh my god, these freaking ghasts. Those. Those. Gonna knock me off the goddamn thing. Their spawner's gotta be like right there because there's so many of them. Maybe we take care of that first. As in, block it off and have it just as a farm. How would you do? I'm gonna die. I really hope all my stuff didn't burn to death. I was like one block away from placing a block down. Oh, and I don't have any gold. Hold on. Let me put that back on. Man, thank God that's not that far. And hopefully my pickaxe survived. That's like the most important thing. Gold boots. Oh, I can't believe that. Well, actually, no, I totally can. It's very reasonable what happened, actually. No, I gotta run across the frickin'... Okay. Here we go. They are such a good shot. Alright. Everyone say a ritual or a prayer or whatever you do that my pickaxe survived. The armor, I mean, actually, it'd be cool if everything survived, but really, I'm mostly concerned about the pickaxe. Oh no, I think it's gone. Oh my god. Well, that's unfortunate. Everything else made it, except for my diamond pickaxe, the one thing I wanted to survive. Lovely. Okay, well, we can always make a new one, that's for sure, but that was such a good pickaxe. And it just literally, if I had just put this one, okay, I can't. We gotta, I'm just gonna move on from that. Devastating loss. I've got plenty of iron back in the overworld, so we can make a new pickaxe with new diamonds. Still sucks though. Yeah. It is what it is. There are worse things. I could have lost like everything, period. And that would have been worse than just losing my pickaxe. Or at least my diamond one. Let me get my proper spear out. Unbelievable. I gotta put up some walls here. That's okay. Maybe we just go back to collecting some nether quartz because, oh my god. Maybe we take the nether quartz we have and go build because I don't want to lose anything else. And I'll be back with arrows. I think that's a thing too. I have to like really actually be prepared for a nether fortress. Otherwise you lose things like we just experienced. But it's cool that we found one. And it's really cool that it's just right nearby. Rest in peace to the diamond pickaxe that had Efficiency 3, Fortune 1, and Unbreaking 2. It was a very good pickaxe. Ooh, but you know what a pleasant surprise might be? I put our happy ghast in water. Or our dry ghast, I should say. I put our dry ghast in water before I left. So we should, in theory, potentially have a grown-up happy ghast. Well, a, you know, hatched happy ghast. I don't know what to really call it. It will be rehydrated. I think that's the word to call it. Don't even start with me, ghast. I have been through a lot. And now there's a magma cube. Jeepers. Okay. Get me out of here. Let's go to bed. That was quite the excursion and ended up being also quite the loss with our diamond pickaxe, but oh well. Oh well. That horse looks just like Spirit. Oh. Oh, there's a couple of you hanging out. Okay. Let's see what we can get done with this. That is so sad. All that work and you get 3 blocks. Or not even 3 full stacks, actually. We are going to need food. Apologies to the sheep. Alright, I should be smart. I should put this in the oven. really not prepared this time around. Just burning my mouth, just eating it right out of the oven, like a Neanderthal. Okay, do I have a crafting table somewhere here? If I don't, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself for not putting one down. Where? For real? What was I thinking? Alright, well, just start with this then. Alright, I do need a crafting table. I could have swore I put one down, but I guess I did not. Oh, and you know what? I guess I didn't even need that to make quartz stuff, which is interesting. Okay, let's think. I need stairs. I mean, I definitely need to make quartz stairs. I think that's the thing. Nice, okay. Now let's think. We gotta do something different for the ceiling. The floor, I think I'm gonna do stone, like actual stone. So oh, that's so depressing. I'm already out. That's the thing about building with quartz is it takes so freaking long because like you spend what, an hour resource collecting for like 5 minutes or so of building. It's gonna look so cool. That's really the payoff. For me at least. The payoff is that it's gonna look good. Someday. And then I'll be able to look at it and think of all the effort that went into it. I think maybe we'll do one more round of, like, I guess just nether quartz collection. I'm gonna avoid the fortress because clearly, as we witnessed, I am not prepared. And you know what else I might do to make up for the loss of my diamond pickaxe? We're gonna do a baby animal environment today. We'll just have to figure out which one we want to do. Can't believe I can't be in there long either because I have like no hunger, or like I need food rather. Go on. Don't be shy. This is your homeland. Alright, hold on, y'all. My cat is out there battling something. I gotta figure out what it is. Or trying to. Trying to battle something. False alarm. Anywho. Man, I still can't believe we lost our pickaxe. I mean, and when I say that, I totally can believe it, but damn, it's a bummer. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go over there. There's so many ghasts. I have no food. Okay, you know what I think we're gonna do? We are going to call it on the quartz collection for today. And we are going to move to building baby animal enclosure, to move to something that's like less risky and a little more like visually and all around enjoyable. We just got to figure out which animal we want to do. It'd be easiest to do a farm animal because you can just breed them with wheat. I also definitely have to do a staircase. This is just starting to drive me nuts hopping up the hill. We could also do a baby mule, because I know the mule was adorable. Maybe we'll do that. Do I have any wheat ready? Oh no, for them I would need golden carrots. Oh, damn. They're fancy. We could also just do a puppy. But it looks like we don't have any bones. Unless I didn't... Nope. I don't think we have any bones. Okay, we do have wheat though. So it'll have to be a farm animal of some kind. Maybe we'll do a sheep. It's ironic because I'm gonna have to kill some sheep for some more meat, but you know, they don't need to know about that. Oh, I have bread. One piece of bread. Oh, do I have a lead? Ooh, you know what? Okay, I gotta get all my ducks in a row here. Ushi over in its enclosure is on a lead, and he doesn't really need to be. anymore because he's in his enclosure. So we'll grab that, bring it back over here so that when we get a baby sheep, we can, you know, tie him up until his enclosure is ready. Oh, look, a baby cow. Oh, wait a minute. This is perfect. Okay. Follow me, you guys, because actually the baby cow is just going to join Ushi because he's the regular kind of cow. Ushi is a hot weather cow. So if I could get all three, that would be perfect. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to make sure you guys are going to be able to follow me. Come on. Hey, don't be greedy, adult cow. Let the baby up first. Come on. We have limited time. You're going to grow up. All right. Come on. Come on up. And now that I've got you here, I'm gonna get you in the pen. Just you, just the baby. No. Back it up. Back it up. I mean, you can all stay, but I'm gonna have to... I'm so sorry, Ushi. I didn't want you to have to see this, but the sheep has gotta go. And the cow, you too. Alright, neither of you witnessed that. Don't think about it. You guys are each other's buddies now, and you will both forever be babies. Alright, we gotta think of a name for the regular cow. Ooh, maybe we'll call this one Vaca. Because this one was Ushi. Vaca was the tie with it. Buch, the Welsh word for cow, is the only one that didn't get a vote. No love for the Welsh, but we'll go get a name tag. I think I just need leather and iron? Question mark? Leather and iron nuggets. And now we'll have to hunt down... That does look pretty cool from up here, I'm not gonna lie. But then we'll have to hunt down a cold weather climate and find a cow. Bring it back. Or, wow, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to go to a cold weather climate, breed 2 cows, and then get the baby, and then bring the baby back. That's gonna be more of a task. I should. Oh, sweet, I can make more bread. Could have sworn I had a bunch of iron nuggets. I could also just be crazy, though. Oh, I don't have a bunch, but I have some. That should be enough, I think. To make a name tag? Maybe it's an iron ingot? Oh, it's a piece of paper, not leather, and it's just one, so I could make a ton. Okay, hold on. Okay. Skipper name tag. Okay, let's bring this over. Oh my god, no! Ugh, I should have thought better than that. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to rename the donkey. Or the mule, rather. Crap. That's happened to me in, what's it called? Stardew Valley before, where you have a really important item and then you accidentally give it to a person as a gift because you didn't think to not have it sitting in your hands. Okay, that'll be for the mule. This will be for the cow. I gotta be holding not the one for the cow when I try to get on the mule. Okay. Okay, let's change your name back. All is right in the world again. Oh. I didn't realize the shield was just going to be up like that. That's kind of a visual pain. Okay. You. I need you guys to separate so I make sure I don't name Ushi again. Perfect. Ushi, Baka. Cow and cow. Sweet. I wonder if you can feed them. If you can feed the baby mobs and they'll still stay baby mobs. I think I remember reading that if you give them another golden dandelion, they turn back into an adult, but I don't know if there's any rules about just giving them regular food. 2 baby cows. Okay. I do think I might call it in a little bit just because, again, I'm not really feeling super hot. I think it might just be my allergies, but just not feeling super hot. So I'm going to do a couple more odds and ends that I wanted to get done today. And then we will obviously put up our painting. But yeah, I need to make a better stall for the like equine animals. So maybe we'll do that real quick because that honestly shouldn't take too long to do. Wrong one again. What do I have got for building materials? I can use that. And I guess I'll go just mine some stone real quick. Yeah, I have a stone cutter so I can make it look pretty without having to cook it. And then I'll just have to grab wood so that we have like fence posts, obviously, because they're gonna have an enclosure to walk around in. Man, maybe this won't be like super quick. That's okay. They do need the horses, donkeys, mules, etc. need a spot to be. And I do need coal. Always be needing coal, so it's good to grab it while I'm down here. Yeah, I got a stack and a half. That'll be more than enough for a little horse stable. Or, you know, a decent sized horse stable, because I think I have the donkey, the mule, and the horse. Make the walls out of andesite. Perfect. Okay, where would like an equine stable go? We could just have it attached to the, oh wait, no, there's a moat. Duh. Let's put it, we'll put it down here, like on the back of the art barn. Or maybe over here. That way, if you're coming from across the bridge, you can like park your steed and go into town. Yeah, sounds good. And I need wood anyway, so we'll take out this tree. It's a small tree. Otherwise, I would go and get an axe. And we can incorporate some quartz into it too. That'll be cool. I do need a crafting table as always, but there's got to be one nearby. I don't have to waste my wood. Yeah. Because we need to make fences. Sweet. Okay, now they're not going to have a whole ton of room to run around right now because... Oh, you bastard. I'm trying to do something and you're all... I'm just going to go to sleep. And we'll pick this up in the morning. Don't have it in me to be fighting monsters and trying to make a little horse stable. And I'm out of food. Oh my goodness. Where's my bed? Oh my god, it's down by the nether portal. We'll just make another one. Golden opportunity to see what a different color bed looks like, though. What color should we do? We'll do blue? We'll do blue. What does the blue bed look like? Bet you it's something water related. Oh, it's like a waterfall. Nice. Okay. Let's go finish this so that our horse, our mule, and our donkey all have a place to stay. It's gonna be... Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, I got shot. Oh, fantastic, I got shot. You rat. My camel! Hey, buddy. Oh, God. We're like about to die. Is he stuck? Are you stuck, Mr. Camel? I forgot about him completely. I feel bad. Maybe he was stuck down here this whole time. He can also go in the pen, even though I think he can actually walk over top of walls. He will put him in the pen anyway. I'm just happy he's okay. Okay. This is gonna be their, like, Roman... Not Roman, but their roaming area. Have to get rid of this too. I know it's probably painful to watch me punch logs to death, but sometimes that's just what you gotta do. You know what else we could do? We could make this a little pond so that they, like, have a drinking source, even though they don't actually need it. Okay. Oh my god, finally some music. It's been like the entire time I feel like I didn't get any music. Except for when you're in the nether, and then it's like unnerving. You know, that's actually real. Now that I'm looking at that, that actually looks really cramped and horrible. Maybe we will just have that be like the inside? I don't know what to do about that. Let me see something. Maybe if I like flatten it out more, it'll look a little more open. We can always just have this be a temporary spot for the, like, I don't know what to call them, because now it's not just equine, because camels aren't equine, they're camelid. So I guess just our ride animals can live in here. Instead of having stalls for them, we'll just pop them in here for now, and then at some point we'll actually build honest-to-goodness stalls, probably down on a flat area somewhere. Yeah, I will say, this definitely does not look as bad now that open more. So, then look, they have windows. You might be able to just get out. I don't know. I've never been able to successfully actually cage in a camel. But he sat right down, so maybe he just likes it here. As far as the donkey, I'm gonna have to tie him up because he does try to flee. Same thing with the mule, but maybe if I just enclose him, like build some gates. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Because I think if I have two gates next to each other and they are open, or I open them, I can go through with like my ride animals. We'll try it out. Yep, that's awesome. Okay. And then in theory, he shouldn't be able to get out. He shook his head no, so that's promising. The camel doesn't seem like he's able to get out either, which is good news. Oh! Just kidding. He proved me wrong right away. Oh, he can climb fences. I think that's why. Well, you know what? You can't be tamed, camel, and I respect that. You're just gonna be free to go wherever you want to go. I'll grab the donkey and the horse. Give me that. And we'll bring them over here. Good news, you're getting out. We're going to a different spot, though. Back it up, back it up. Okay. Yeah, I remember a couple times ago saying I lost my horse because I didn't know where I put it. And then I remembered after the fact that it was just inside the tower here. Can't remember why. I think maybe I just didn't. Oh my god, no, I forgot to check on my baby Ghast and now it's. Oh. Hello! Okay, that I know flies away and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna put him on a leash. And then we're gonna get on the horse. Oh, this is a wicked combo here. He's so cute, the baby Ghast. Okay, come on. Come along, Mr. Ghast. Okay, hold on. We might actually just have to tie you to something for now and leave you there. I love you. You're adorable. We'll have to come up with a cute name for you. That Dr. Evil moment where he's talking to his cat and he's like, I love you. You complete me. Oh man, that means we need a happy Ghast. Like a Ghast saddle and all that. That's awesome. Wait a damn minute. Would a golden dandelion work on a baby Ghast, like when it's fresh out the thing? Does anyone know? Doesn't really matter right away, but I do want to know for the future. Right now, let's focus on getting a name for him. Do I still have the stuff to make paper? No. Name for him, and now also we're gonna have to build a little Ghast spot. Maybe he'll just live right there next to the tower and we'll just spruce it up so that it's more, like, ghastly. We'll grab some bone blocks from the nether and everything and just spruce up a little ghast corner right here, I think. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it right there. Because then that'll occupy this corner. And then I've seen people do like ghast parking stations once they're older, like once they're actually the size of a ghast. It's so cute. They are. They're adorable, aren't they? That was one of my favorite additions to Minecraft in quite a long time, was the happy ghasts. But it's also really depressing when you think about it, because that means that the ghast died and then like its baby was just left next to its like bones. Quite sad. Alright, what should we name the ghast? If anyone has any ideas. Doesn't have to even be clever, it's just cool ideas. Ghastly? Honestly, it's very simple, but I like that. We'll do that. We'll do ghastly. And then if we get other ones, oh, not ghastly 6. Ghastly. I am a big lover of Pokemon. And right now he is sort of a ghastly shape, so boom. Ghastly. Oh, how cute. Perfect. Should we go ahead and make other name tags for the other animals while we're doing this? I feel bad that this dog right here doesn't have one. Or a special collar. But we'll just make a bunch of name tags. I think the donkey and the horse both don't have a name, so 1, 2, 3, and the camel doesn't have a name. Okay, we'll do this one at a time. The dog, for some reason, I just want to name Jack. So he will be going by Jack. That's you. So now we've got Jack and Blythe. The camel, I feel like I want to name Joe, because although this is like not a great thing, Camel Cigarettes used to have a mascot that was Joe Camel, and it was a camel that was literally just smoking a cigarette. So we're gonna name the camel Joe whenever we do find him again. He kind of is a free agent at this point that I just sort of have an alliance with. What's left? My mule is named Tygonus, so I can't name the horse after my Daggerfall horse. Hold on 1 second, let me look up what couple different words for horse are. Oh, never mind. I already figured it out. I'm gonna name the horse Rhiannon, because she was a Welsh deity that was often associated with horses. And then we're gonna name the donkey Donkey because of Shrek, obviously. All right, let's go. It's naming day for everybody. Oh, and Joe even showed up. Look at that. All right, Joe. Joe? We might build Joe his own special, like, spot, because he's just so cool. Okay. And then you are Rhiannon, the horse. You're Tygonus, the mule. You are Donkey, the donkey. Tygonus, Donkey, Rhiannon. Awesome. They'll be safe in this spot, and then I don't have to constantly wonder about or like worry about getting in and out of that little stall I've got over here without suffocating. Oh my god, Joe. What are you doing, man? We gotta get you a home. Maybe we'll give you an enclosure back here. Like right in here. We'll have like a private Joe enclosure. I don't know, it feels kind of like tucked away in the corner. I don't want him to feel like it's a Minecraft camel, but I'm like, I don't want him to feel left out. I don't want him to feel like he's just like pushed away in the corner. Maybe we'll just move the cactus farm over there, and then we'll have Joe be right here. That sounds like a plan. You stay right here. We're gonna whip you up a nice little enclosure. You know what? We'll even feed you. Yum, yum, yum. We're definitely going to have to get a baby camel because I remember how adorable they were from an episode I did of this, and I found it, and it genuinely took my breath away. Thing is, I'm going to have to build the walls fairly high and put actual walls on top because, as we've seen, Joe does not respect walls. Joe just does what Joe wants. We will keep some of this to feed Joe with. Alright, let's see here. What can I use? I definitely need food, too. I want it to be cool looking. Maybe it depends on what you put it down on top of. Sort of like a note block type of deal. No? It's just like, dude, I'm a pink flower. I'm not going to be anything other than a pink flower. Okay, that's fine. One more shot, just in case. Okay, anyways. Let's get some food and get some resources. We'll build up the walls for Joe's little enclosure. I should probably also sleep. That frequently gets away from me, and then I end up not being okay. We'll slap that in there. I want him to have grass, because I feel like while camels do live in the desert, I don't want him to just only have sand as an option. Sand or terracotta. I mean, he's not going to have sand as an option, so that's fine, I guess. Gonna need to have a big entrance Nice. And then we're gonna flip this actually. We're gonna do terracotta on the bottom, stone on the top. Because I think that'll look more in tune with what we've got going on elsewhere. Oh, he's big now. He grew up. We'll have to get an aerial view of the whole area before we sign off tonight. That's awesome. I'm so glad that he didn't just fly away. My heart dropped into my stomach when I walked into the potion room and the pond was empty and he was nowhere to be seen. Okay. Oh, damn. That's weird. I didn't think I was gonna run out of cobblestone. Okay, now I just need a bunch of gates and I need to build one more on top here, just like this. I don't think he'll be able to jump these. And it's not gonna look perfect, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll edit it at some point. But for now, let's go make those fence gates. Watch me not have any sticks or wood. Oh, there's one fence gate. Man, I wish... Is there such a thing as a wood farm? Does anyone know if there's such a thing as a wood farm? Other than just planting trees, because obviously that's a wood farm, but... Are both of y'all still alive in here? By the way, I'm sorry I've given you literally nothing to do. Okay. Two of them. Okay. Now, in theory, Joe should be able to fit through there, no problem. And then he also shouldn't be able to get out. Love you, Joe. Let me put some cactus in here for you. I don't think they get hurt by cactus. So, I think it would be safe to put down a cactus piece to grow for him to, in theory, for him to munch on. There you go, buddy. Sweet. Joe has an enclosure of his own, which hopefully he won't be able to get out of. I'm not 110% on that. We will cap that. And then, what do we need for you? Let me just look at a crafting table to see what I need for a ghast thing. Glass, wool, and I have the leather. Doable. Because I probably have wool in here somewhere. Or if not, I can just go get some. Same thing with the glass. Alright, glass and wool. And then we need to pick a color. Purple. It should probably be purple. Let's see. Sorry. Horse. Is that 2 wool right there? No, just 1. Okay. 1 more sheep then. And let me get rid of this freaking shield is taking up half the screen. Let me just check here just in case. Oh, I've got wool right here. Perfect. And then we'll just have to get some blue dye and red dye to make purple so that we can make a purple ghast harness for it. Yeah, I can't wait to see an aerial view of this place. But right now I need a flower, just like I think I probably have a red flower, to be honest, and a blue flower. Red dye, purple dye, purple wool. What am I missing? How many pieces of glass do I need? Oh, I needed 1 wool and 2 pieces of glass. Okay. We'll just steal it from the cactus farm. Sweet. Almost there. Glass. Perfect. Purple harness. I'm excited to see what it does because I think similar to the beds, the harnesses make them look like a certain way. What? That's freaking sick. Is he like got ender goggles on? We need to see this. I need to make sure you're not gonna just like immediately run to the point where I can't hop on you. I think the thing to do is to jump on top of them and then they stop moving. But I need you to like... Here's what we'll do. Put you down there. Hop on you when I can. And then try to fly down and unlatch you. The way that you fly them is kind of not super intuitive, to be honest. Alright, don't go anywhere. If I unlatch you... Oh, crap. Okay, perfect. We'll have to figure out something a little easier for that in the future, but... For now... Oh, he's got Enderman goggles on! That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Definitely a far cry from what it was when we first got here. That's pretty cool. Sick. Yeah, thank you. I'm pretty impressed too. It's gonna look even better when it's done. There's gonna be buildings all around the edge and all that. Let's check out the bridge and over there. I will say, I think the only downside of the Happy Ghasts, which I don't even count as a downside because like it's a fair trade-off to being able to fly, is they are very slow, as you can see. They take their time, and that's fine. I love that you kick your little feet. Alright, that looks pretty cool too. Let's go. I think from over here is probably going to look the coolest though. Because you'll get the bridge and the settlement sort of in the same shot. Gotta make sure I don't go too high up though. Perfect. You can just sort of see the horse stable in the back. No, don't drop now, not right now. Okay, cool. For a second there, it looked like it was going to drop, and I was like, no, I was literally just about to talk. But we got a good amount done today. I mean, we didn't get the church done, but like I said, it's just so much quartz to collect. That's so much quartz to collect. And I think I'm going to continue to work on collecting quartz for it off stream, just so that it is not so much of a slog. Because when I do it off stream, I can play music, I can watch TV in the background or other YouTube videos, and then during the live stream, we can actually just focus on building it. But that'll be a good addition. In the end, I want this whole valley to be filled up with different big builds. And then up here is obviously going to remain our living quarters. But we have one more thing to do before we call it for the evening. We have to put our paint, because that's something we're going to do every live stream and every episode. Live streams are going to be big paintings, and episodes are going to be small paintings. trying to think of where a good spot to park this would be. Probably right here, I guess. Like literally just right here, and then I'll build a staircase up to him or something. Yeah. I'll build a little staircase right here to climb up to him on. Perfect. We got our little happy gas station started. At one point, or some point, I mean, we will get it more set up so that he actually has, you know, some decorations and maybe a stall even. I'm not 100% sure. But Joe the camel got his enclosure. Happy Ghast. Horses are done. We have another baby cow over there with Ushi in the baby cow spot. So that's also a fun time. Let's grab a painting. Okay. So it'll be a small... Oh no, it'll be a large painting, won't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do... like over here. This is pretty empty. Okay. Let's see what we get. Oh no, okay. Nice. There's a lot going on in this. Oh, is that a creaking in the background? That's freaking sick. Awesome. Stream painting number 3. Oh, wait, no. I gotta get a name tag for this guy. That's how we'll give him a name. We'll call him the curator or something like that. This is his art barn. Oh my god, where did you come from? What the hell? I'm gonna die, don't kill me. This is why it's important to have food. And armor on. Actually, that too, but... Anywho, just to wrap things up, we got our Happy Ghast grown up, we got Joe an enclosure, which we got to spruce up both of their areas. We got the church worked on some more and died. I was gonna say we got so many enchanting points, but then died, so that doesn't really count. I do want to make this look better as soon as possible. Might even do that off stream while I'm collecting more nether quartz. Oh no, you're good. I was just I'm contemplating calling it. I'm not really sure because sometimes what'll happen is I'll think I'm ready to end the live stream and then I get off the live stream and sit down and I'm like, damn, I want to keep playing. And so let me think. I'm kind of burnt out on collecting quartz right now. So the church is definitely going to wait. That's going to be something I'm going to collect quartz off stream for. But just to give you a recap, we got a very shoddy horse stable done right here. We need to get a little flare. And then we just put up a piece of artwork in the art barn. And we got our Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast grew up, got a harness for him. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll show you the aerial view, because that was actually very cool. The aerial view of a place is always kind of the best. Come on. I think they eat snowballs, weirdly enough, so like if you get snowballs, you can kind of call them to you, but aside from that, they're a pain to get to come. Come here. Okay. Isn't it? We decided to name him Ghastly. We decided to name him Ghastly. But definitely is nice to be able to get a cool aerial view of our area. Our little plateau. Yeah, I desperately gotta eat. That's one thing, you know, maybe that's what we'll work on to kind of wrap things up here. We'll work on planting more food. And thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really genuinely pleased with how it's coming out. I was also saying before, I want this whole valley over here, which we're very slowly but surely approaching, to be filled with big builds. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun. I can't say how much I have been, in my lifetime, how much I've built in Minecraft. It just, like, there's been times where I've either been, like, in a rut in my life, or just had nothing to do, or, like, COVID, for example. And Minecraft is one of those things that I always fill time with. So, definitely, really, really thoroughly enjoy building. I do wish there was a way you could make them go a little bit faster, but I understand that you're already getting to fly around for free, so I'm not gonna ask the world. Time with Sims. Yeah, I wanna do Sims. I wanted to do a video on Sims, and then I was like, you can't just do one video. That's like kind of crazy, because Sims is there's so much to do in it, you know? Yeah, we gotta put a turbo on this thing. A Grinch style, like just cartoonish pipe tail on the back that blows fire and makes him go 1,000 miles an hour. I think I have posts over here, or a post where I would hitch my horse. Perfect. Because I think when you stand on them, they don't move. So you can, like, leash them and then tie them up. Okay. Be safe. Kind of have been neglecting my crops here. Got a good deal of carrots, though. We're gonna just put it all right back in the ground. And eat some. That's a good idea. Perfect. Okay. I wonder, do I have any bones? I do. We'll make some bone meal. And we'll grow some of these just so that I can eat a little bit more. No. Okay. Perfecto. I will take some of these carrots because I started a small farm up top, just of wheat, so that I didn't always have to come down here. And I'll probably start some carrots up there as well. Sir, don't make this difficult. It's already difficult enough. Okay. You're ready to go? It just looks so cozy. I would definitely, I mean, I have like the major fear of heights, so I don't know how high I'd be able to go. But it'd be really cool to have a Ghast and just have a little chill sesh up there. We're gonna have to end up having a bunch of different Ghasts and let them just kind of fly around because I need to see what the different harnesses look like. In my hardcore world, I have a Ghast and he has a yellow harness and it makes him look like a bumblebee. And then this one is obviously like Enderman themed, but oh, do I get the worst fear? I think what happens is it's like the recklessness of your youth wearing off, and then you realize how dangerous everything is and how fragile the human body is. Like it's very tough and very like resilient, but at the same time so fragile. At least that's what happened with me. I like look back now because I'm only 30. I'm not that old, but at the same time I look back now and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. That's scary." Like, what were you thinking? That's so dangerous. There was a quarry when I was a kid, like a rock quarry, stone quarry nearby that filled up with water way back in the day because it like they went down deep enough that they struck natural water, and it had like a 30, I think it was like 20 or 30 foot, maybe even 40-foot cliff that we used to jump off of into the water. And I think about that now and like kind of get shivers. The worst part is when you jumped off the cliff into the water, you were like halfway into the lake. And since it was a quarry, the walls went straight up, so you had to swim halfway across the lake to get out of it. So if you're also someone like me who has a fear of like big, deep, open water, that was terrifying. Never swam faster in my life than swimming from when you jump in to the edge of the lake to get out. No. Yep. All right. Let me cook this mutton. Oh, we got another baby cow because a baby cow just so happened to show up while I was talking about Ushi. And so we brought him over to the enclosure. I'll have to show you before we sign off. But I was thinking then, because they added the like hot and cold weather variant for mobs. So I didn't think about that before, but that's something I'm definitely gonna have to do is get like the hot weather cow I have, the cold weather cow I don't, and the neutral cow I have. So I'll have to get like the hot chicken, the cold chicken, and the regular chicken, and all the different animals. But we'll take a trip over there and see. Nope, we'll go to bed. And then in the morning, we'll take a trip over there and see the babies. Oh, and I'll show you real quick. My plan was to every, like, quote unquote episode. I never know what to call a YouTube installment. I guess episode is the appropriate word, but it just feels so pretentious to say. But every episode, small painting upstairs. And then every live stream, I've been doing a big painting downstairs. And so this was the first one. And then this was last time. And then this was this one, this stream. This also reminds me, it's really coming along. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta put a roof on it, I think. I thought about maybe just leaving it flat, but then I'm not really crazy about the way that it looks compared to the rest of the buildings. But I have to make a name tag for him real quick because I was gonna name that dog something like the curator or like the director or something so that it looks like that's the art museum. That dog is the art director. Like he owns that museum. And I think it's just paper. Yep, perfect. Alright, what do you call the, I think it's a director. Because I think there's another word, like, is it proprietor maybe? Curator? I think it's just curator. Curator or director, it sounds like. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because he would, like, curate the art, like, procure it for us to see. He goes out on little trips and brings this all back, and then I just put it up. Perfect. Love the dogs. Yeah, I always end up, like, compulsorily, I don't know, compulsorily, instinctively, compulsively, there's the word, giving things, like personifying things and being like, oh yeah, that's a lawyer. Don't know why, it just is. But I do think, oh god, is that a creeper? Well, thank god when they blow up in water, they don't do much. I do think we're gonna call it there just because I don't really have anything planned. And I did kind of feel a little junky today. So while I don't feel too bad now, I do think I should eat and sleep early and all that stuff. But I do want to continue work on the church again. So, what day is it? What day of the week is it? Is it Monday? I do think that if it's Monday and tomorrow's Tuesday, that tomorrow we'll do a similar deal to what we did today, where around 4 or so we'll pop on. What I'll try to do is either tonight after dinner or tomorrow I will off stream gather as much nether quartz as my little hands can find, and that way we can just work on the church and then move on from it and do something else. Maybe we'll work on getting more baby mobs because that's enjoyable. Oh wait, I gotta show you the baby cow. Duh. But yeah, I think it's much more it's much less stressful to not go back in and out of the nether. And probably a little more enjoyable to watch. Sweet. Sometimes his running sounds just don't happen. Sometimes he's just on mute. I think that'll look good. That'll look good. I do think one of the very next baby animals I want to do is a pig, because they've just got to be adorable. Don't know if I've seen one yet, but adorable. All right, now we've got Ushi. and Vaca. I just decided to go with the runner-up name, and then when we get the third cold weather cow and turn that one into a baby, we will do the Welsh one, which was Buch. So, little baby cow enclosure. I do want to sort of extend their little overhang because I know they're Minecraft animals and that beyond that they're cows, and I know that farm animals don't mind the rain as much as humans mind the rain, but I always just feel so bad. So we're gonna extend this a bit. Doesn't look fantastic, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, same. I'm like, they gotta have something. Gotta have something to seek shelter under. It reminds me of this meme I keep seeing come back around every once in a while, and it's this woman who's having essentially a meltdown because she just found anywhere during a storm, so they just kind of hang out and have to handle the storm, which is fairly sad, but like they're probably evolutionarily used to it at this point. Hey, don't go too far. You're my ride home. But yeah. Oh man, you know what else we gotta do? We gotta plant some trees. Like right here, there's gonna be a tree for some shade, because that's another thing. While you do have an overhang, trees provide shade, and shade drops the temperature. So, anywho, baby mobs aside, I do think we will call it there. Thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out for however long. Even if you lurk, if you're not lurking, if you're chatting, if you're not chatting, doesn't matter. I'm just happy to have y'all here hanging out with me. And if you enjoy, if you're not subscribed already, definitely subscribe, give it a like, comment. I have other videos. They range from like Stardew Valley all the way to Dark Souls. Today Dark Souls came out. I finally beat the Capra Demon after some problems, to put it that way. To put it lightly, I had some problems. I had some rage quit moments this morning, but we got it done. So yeah, lots of variety, and I won't be going anywhere anytime soon. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see y'all tomorrow for some more Minecraft, and then probably something else after. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Good night, y'all.